Right, so yesterday, King Charles basically told his own brother to fuck off on live television. Not in those words, but that's what happened. He stripped Andrew of every title, every honor, every scrap of dignity he had left. And honestly, it's the most decisive thing Charles has done since becoming king. This man, Prince Andrew, spent decades being protected by the royal family while everyone knew exactly what he was. Everyone, the entire world knew. And they did nothing until now. Virginia Giuffre detailed exactly what happened, multiple times, with a teenager. And Andrew's response? I was at Pizza Express in Woking. Pizza Express? That's your alibi? That's like saying you couldn't have robbed a bank because you were at Sainsbury's. Nobody believes you, mate. Pizza Express isn't even fancy. It's where divorced dads take their kids on weekends. Now her brother's saying what we're all thinking. He should be in prison, not stripped of titles. Prison, because actions have consequences. Except for royals, apparently, until now. If you're loving this, hit that follow button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's go. Her memoir just came out. She's laying out everything. And Andrew's still sitting there denying it all, even with nothing left. Even with his own family publicly humiliating him on a global stage. He's still lying. The man's got zero credibility left and he's still holding on to the lie. That takes a special kind of stupid. King Charles basically evicted him from his mansion and downgraded him to a cottage. A cottage! This 65-year-old man went from living in a 30-room palace to probably wondering if his new place has Wi-Fi. Welcome to the real world, Andrew. Population, everyone who isn't you. And here's the funny bit. He's still the first royal in nearly 2 centuries to get his title stripped. 191 years. You have to go that far back to find someone who embarrassed the crown this badly. Andrew managed it in one awkward BBC interview and a couple decades of hanging around a convicted sex trafficker. The absolute desperation of it is insane. This man lost everything and he still won't admit what he did. His own family abandoned him, his reputation's in the bin, his home's gone, and he's still like, I didn't do it. Mate, you've got nothing left to lose. Just admit it and move on with your life in that cottage. Charles basically sacrificed his brother to save the monarchy. And you know what? Good. Someone had to, because the institution was completely complicit in protecting this creep for years. So now Andrew's sitting in a cottage somewhere, sweating through his shirt, which, by the way, he claims he can't do, wondering where it all went wrong. Spoiler alert, it was the whole raping teenagers thing. That's where it went wrong.